I found somebody, I say you don't cross my mind. And she doesn't know that your favorite.
It is the night before my 3/12s in a row, and you know, I already have everything set out food-wise, as well as all my clothes and my backpack are all set up and ready to go. I like to do all of that the night before because I don't like waking up around 5:30 trying to scramble to get everything done. Sometimes it takes me a minute just to get out of bed around that time, so I want to make sure that everything's done before I head to sleep. I just wanted to go ahead and mention today's sponsor of this video, and that is Shilero. Y'all, I'm so excited. It's almost beach time in Florida, and they went ahead and they sent me this beautiful beach bag. I obviously had not had the chance to go to the beach yet with it, but hopefully I will soon, and you'll get to see this beach bag in my future vlogs. But it is a super cute blue and white striped bag with this rope strap right here, and these straps are actually super cute and comfortable. I already know I'm going to be able to fit all of my needs whenever I go to the beach. Normally when I go to the beach, I actually bring a little bit smaller of a tote bag, so I know right away that all my stuff is going to fit comfortably right inside this bag. Let me go ahead and give you a tour of the inside of the bag. There are 3 interior pockets. 1 is a zipper and 2 are just open pockets where you can place your things in, and then there's the main compartment. When I spend time at the beach or go kayaking, I bring so much stuff with me. I always bring a towel, a change of clothes, and then of course I have to have my bathing suit. This one specifically is from Old Navy. Sunblock, tanning lotion, sunscreen for my lips, a phone screen protector, of course my wallet, and then I always bring like a headphones or a speaker with me so I can listen to music. And of course, lots of water. Honestly, there's still so much room in here to put like a beach blanket, a book, and whatever else you want to bring to the beach with you. I'll have the Shilero website linked in the description box, and feel free to use my discount code Kristen15 to get 15% off any product, any quantity for one-time use. Good morning. I am officially at work, starting my 3 days in a row. 3/12s can be very unpredictable, so you can either be super exhausted by the end or feel like, wow, I could, work a 4th 12. So we're kind of taking it as it comes today. With it being the weekend, there are no scheduled C-sections, so hopefully it's a little bit more steady. You never know though. Walking in, the board might be completely full of women laboring, so I'm not 100% sure what today is going to bring. I am going to sit in my car for a little bit before I head out because I do have about 10 minutes or so before I need to start walking into work.
All of the streets we used to on First Avenue, 'cause sometimes
I am on my way home and my car passenger security little alarm is going off and has not stopped for like the past 5 minutes. I am done with my 1 of 3 days. If I can remember correctly, because it really was a busy morning, I think I had in total 5 babies. So there was one that went to NICU because that baby did not make gestational age. To be out on our floor, you have to be 35 weeks and above. Other babies that I had, one stayed with me almost my full entire shift because the mama was on a certain medication that made her stay in labor and delivery. So I took care of one baby throughout almost my whole entire shift. And then I had 2 deliveries to end my day, which was very sad. In the last hour, I did have to take care of a fetal demise where I mainly just was required to do the weight, the length, and then do some photos for the family. It was a very productive day, let me tell you. I was on my feet almost the whole day. I've reached 8,677 steps so far. I also do have to go to Publix on my way home because we are doing like a cute little Mother's Day thing. So I want to make sure that I have food to bring, and I think I'm gonna do buffalo chicken dip.
the surface, the feeling of all that we were. I don't always think about you.
I am officially home. I just gotta walk inside, but funny story, one of my bags coming out of Publix broke and all my cheeses fell out of the bag, and there was a guy who literally was just staring at me outside. And as he was walking up, it looked like he was walking towards me, and then he walked around the building just so he didn't have to come my way. And I was like, that's so awkward. I know he dodged me. All 3 of my cheeses spread out on the ground. I had an onion roll away, and he totally walked by the onion and didn't pick it up. I was just like, it would have been nice if he could have just picked up my onion, Granted, I did it all on my own, like I always do, but now I gotta go and make buffalo chicken dip and get ready for bed because I got 4 hours of sleep last night. There was a thunderstorm, the power went out, I had my concert last night, so I really didn't get much sleep, and after a 12-hour shift and having to do 2 more, I am definitely tired.
Cause sometimes I don't even know where I'm going at first.
Good morning. It is Sunday. It is Mother's Day. I have to remind myself to call my mom today at some point. I did talk to her yesterday on the way home though, and I did take her out for Cinco de Mayo. I know it's not going to be as staffed as it normally is. Like at one point, I believe it was only 2 of us that were supposed to start for 4 hours, and you know, if we have a lot of deliveries, that's a lot of work, so I'm not 100% sure what the day is gonna look like. We are doing like a small little celebration though, and so I made buffalo chicken dip last night. I obviously did not cook the chicken. I did buy rotisserie chicken because it was just gonna be way too much having to cook the chicken and then make the dip when the dip already takes about an hour or so, because you do have to cook the dip for like 35 minutes. But I'm on my way to work. I'm almost there. Thankfully, there's been no traffic today. It took me 20 minutes. That's what my GPS said, 20 minutes to get here. I'm gonna park in the garage, and then I have about 20 minutes before I have to go in, so I'm just gonna sit and listen to some music. That's one of my favorite things to do before I go in, just so I can like take a minute for myself and kind of prepare myself for what this day is gonna look like. And it really helps calm the nerves, helps calm the anxiety, and helps me go in with more of a positive attitude. I'm just sitting in the parking garage at work. I'm gonna go ahead and drink one of my liquid IVs. This one is the energy multiplier, so I haven't tried this one yet. Hopefully it does what it does, because I am a little bit tired today. I did have a really long day yesterday.
Can we make this happen? It's getting close, out of control. Green toucher in her.
Hello everyone, I am on my way home. My flyaways are sticking out. I apologize. In nursing school, I would always wear a headband, but I've noticed that I've had a lot more baby hairs in the front ever since I started wearing headbands, so I'm kind of taking a break from them right now. So yeah, that's why my little baby hairs are popping out. Normally I would just have the headband to keep them back. I had a good day, only 2 babies, and then we obviously had a brunch lunch today for Mother's Day. It was so much fun, and people brought a variety of food. We had good appetizers, entrees, side dishes, desserts, you name it, we had it all. One time on night shift, story time, we had a little potluck, and I can't remember, it was after the holidays. Nobody brought anything. It was literally just all desserts left over from day shift. I was so mad because I didn't bring food that night. I was like, wait, we were supposed to have a potluck. People were supposed to bring in food, and you know, I made my buffalo chicken dip last time too, and nobody ate it. And so I was kind of nervous in bringing my buffalo chicken dip this time because I didn't want to have that money go to waste, because I mean, when you buy a rotisserie chicken, you buy the cheeses and the sauces, you know, it ends up being like a $30-$40 dish when you make it, and so I didn't want it to go to waste. I absolutely love making buffalo chicken dip. Buffalo chicken, it's one of my favorite things to eat, so I will literally make it and no problems, no questions asked. Wow, I literally was so full all day from lunch. We had like ziti, lasagna, meatballs, chicken, Asian food was catered in, and we had like all these different side dishes, and I fell in love with the Oreo cream pie. Oh my god, it was so good. I literally tried to ask for the recipe, but the person like was like, no, sorry, it's secret. I was like, oh, come on. So I went on Pinterest and looked some up, so maybe I can like make something a little similar. I had 2 babies, both were OR cases, and when it's unscheduled C-sections, I'm able to get everything done at the beginning. So it was just nice that within the first hour, I got everything done on my babies, and all I had to do was monitor their vital signs for the next 2 hours. And you know, if I got called to another delivery, I didn't feel like I was being rushed. I didn't feel like I wasn't able to like not chart on my patient. So It was honestly a very good day. I wasn't super busy. I just had a lot of fun. Honestly, I'm sure you can tell on my face, I genuinely had a lot of fun today, and I thank my coworkers that I work with on the weekends. I work with the same ones all the time, so I'm very grateful that I work on the weekend that I do. Now I'm just going home. I know I'm not gonna be eating dinner, maybe just some of my asparagus that I'm going to cook tonight, but I do have asparagus and then squash and zucchini that I have to cook or else it's gonna go bad. So I portioned that out yesterday so I could go ahead and come home and just put it right in the oven. Other than that, I'm literally just going to be relaxing at home because I have already walked 8,000 steps today. I know come tomorrow on day 3, I'm going to be so exhausted in the morning, and I do have to wake up just a little bit earlier to make sure that I park in the parking garage. And I checked the schedule. There are 4 C-sections planned for tomorrow. Like a day like today, I am so grateful for when you only have 2 babies because it's just a nice like work day where you get to like sit, talk with your coworkers, and it's just a nice day. Alrighty, y'all, I have my retainer in. If I sound a little weird, but I am heading to bed. I just got out of the shower. I try to dry my hair a little bit because I don't like going to bed with wet hair, but here we are. It's what happens when you work a 12-hour shift. I am gonna go to sleep and then I will see y'all in the morning. It is 6 o'clock. I'm currently on my way to work right now. Day 3 of 3. Let me tell you, I am a little exhausted. I did get to bed around like 11 last night. I couldn't fall asleep to start, so I was kind of just sitting there staring at a wall. You know, normally I would just say I can go home and sleep and then I can just sleep in tomorrow if my body will let me, but I have to wake up at like 5:50. So I do have to wake up early tomorrow to have 2 doctor's appointments back to back. I had in the first 4 hours. I just had 2 very easy babies to start. I had to do a sugar for one of the babies. That was about it. I had a scheduled C-section, so I just caught my own baby today, and it was with one of the providers that works very, very fast at a C-section. So it was nice because I don't really have time to do skin to skin in the OR when it comes to a scheduled C-section with this provider. So I got everything done in the first 20 minutes, which was really, really nice. So by the time it was my turn for a next delivery, I was already done, and I just went to the delivery, came back, admitted the baby, and sent my first baby out. So it was a really nice transition. Even though I had 2 babies at once, it was okay, and I could handle that. I am ready to go home, take a shower, and honestly just relax at home. I do have to wake up early tomorrow because I do have to check into my flight. So I have to wake up around 5:50 like my normal time and check in for 6. And then I have to start getting ready because I have a doctor's appointment at 8:40. I have to be there around 8:15-ish. Have all afternoon tomorrow to kind of be at home, relax, pack, and get everything ready for my trip. I am getting home now, so I will update y'all then. Y'all, I'm so sorry. I passed out, and I guess I must have turned my light off and fallen asleep, so I didn't get to update y'all last night before I went to bed, but all I did was come home, talk to my sister on the phone, and then I quickly brushed my teeth, got ready for bed, and then came back in bed, and I just fell asleep so quickly. So I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Working 3 days in a row is literally no joke. It is so busy, and just be mentally aware that you do have to get good sleep, eat good food, and you have to stay alert because you have to anticipate what's going to happen next, especially in nursing. So I hope you enjoyed the vlog. Always, I'm taking video requests. If you have any, feel free to put them down in the comment section down below. And I always just want to wish you luck on your nursing.